Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Summarized AI. In continuation to our series, today we will explore set in Python. Now let's discuss about set, which is one of the data type we have in Python. Set is built-in data type in Python used to store unordered and unique elements. Unordered means the items in set don't have a fixed position or sequence, which means we cannot access items based on index as the position is not fixed, which also means if you print or loop a set, the elements may appear in a different order every time. Okay, so if we output a set first time, we will see the order, okay, of items. But if we rerun that code, the order might not be same. It might be different. Okay, so the order, it is unordered and the items are going to be unique. Great. And it is exactly similar to mathematics. No duplication, support union, intersection, and execute different operations. Great. Now we will go back to the command prompt and type Python, and we will do some practical exercises. So here we have a number of ways to create set. Okay, the very first way is we can use braces. Okay, so inside braces, if I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, comma separated, our set got created having numbers. Similarly, we can create the set of strings equal to braces, cherry, apple, banana. And if I print this, you see we have the set of fruits having three items as cherry, banana, and apple. Great. Good. Now we have one more way to create set, which is using constructor. Let's see. Num equal to set. And inside bracket, if we pass a list 1, 2, 9, enter, and if we print this num, you see this set got created with all the elements. Okay. Now, creating a set using this constructor looks good. No problem. We can do that. Okay. But if we try braces, the empty braces, okay. So here we tried braces having values, but if we try braces here having no value, empty, then this particular num will behave like a dictionary. It is no more set. Okay. So which means we cannot use empty braces to declare a set. Great. We should be using the constructor. Very first thing. Okay. Now, I earlier had this set of numbers, correct? Now let me do one thing. Let me repeat some of the items. I will repeat 2, I will repeat 4, I will repeat 1, okay? And I will press enter. And if I again print the number or output the number, you will see we only see the unique elements here. All the repeat 2, 4, and 1, it discarded. So as discussed earlier, that is going to have only unique elements, which it is preserving. Very good. Now, there are multiple methods or functions provided by set to add, update, or remove items. So let's see one of the methods, add first, and try to add 100. Let's print. You see the number got added at the end. Okay. Now, if I try to add multiple items, I can use update and say 10, comma 20, comma 30. Okay. Enter. Oh, the spelling is mistake, typo. Enter. And if I say number, you will see that 20, 10 got added. We had 22 times, so it discarded one of them because it keeps the unique element. That's where we have 20 and 10. Great. Now After this, if suppose we wish to remove something, okay, so for that we can use remove method. So number dot remove, if I wish to remove 100, I can enter this, and if I again print, you see the 100 got removed. Let's remove 20. You see the 20 got removed. Great. Now, if suppose I want to remove 5, I can use one more method, which is discard, and I can move 5. Okay. Now you must be thinking we have remove method also and we have discard method also to delete the items. But there is a major difference. Okay, let me show it to you. Suppose I don't have 6 here. As we can see in our number, what we have printed earlier, we don't have 6. Okay, let me try to remove 6 using remove method. Okay, see, it thrown an exception. Okay, this particular item doesn't exist, key error. Okay, now same thing, let's try with discard. It didn't give any error. Okay, which means if we are going to try remove, if we are going to use remove, we have to make sure that particular key exists, or else it will be giving an error. Great. Now, if we wish to remove numbers randomly, okay, we can use pop method. Okay, what pop will be doing? Pop will be removing the number randomly. Let me print number here. It's 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 10. Now again run. It removed 2 from the beginning. Okay. Now let's again try. It removes from the beginning. It removes randomly, but at current point of time, it is removing from the beginning. Cool. Now, if suppose I wish to remove all the numbers, okay, so for that, I can use clear. Spelling mistake clear. And then if I print, you see nothing is there in the set. The set is empty. Cool. Now, let me go ahead and reinitialize this particular set. Okay, great. Now, if I wish to copy the set into a variable, so for example, I have num as a variable and I wish to copy this number inside that num, I can use the copy function. Enter. Now if I print num here, it got copied. And this is going to be a shallow copy of a set. Good. Now let's try to add a list inside a set. Okay. So I'm going to say number and remove this and say 2, 3. Oops. It is saying type error. Cannot use list as a set element. Okay. Which means you cannot include mutable items like list or dictionaries inside a set because they are unhashable. Okay, so we cannot do that. Cool. Now, apart from these functions, we have one more thing which is very important to understand. So we discussed things around set. Now we have one more thing which is frozen set. Okay, a frozen set is a set that cannot be modified after creation. Okay, so which means if we have created a frozen set and if we try to modify or change or try to make any change, it will give us an error. Okay, so let's see that. Let's see that. So we say um, frozen, or let me create a number only. Number set equal to, I'm saying frozen set, and here I am defining. See, our frozen set got created. Okay. Now if I say number dot add, okay, 5, see, has no attribute add. It don't have that function. They did not provide the function itself. You cannot add, remove, or update anything inside the frozen set. Okay, so if we wish to use any set where the value is going to be constant and we don't require any addition, updation, or deletion in the value, we can go ahead and use frozen set. Great. Now, in real world examples, okay, removing duplicates from a list, we can use set. So we just saw. So for example, I have a list. Okay, I will create my list, and in this particular list, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, if you see in our list, we have all duplicate elements. Now, if I wish to convert this list into a unique element, what I can do is I can say unique equal to list. And then inside that, we can pass set and the my list and enter. Now, if you see, the unique is going to be a list of unique elements, no repetition. So now it is printing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Now, if suppose I wish to check the one is available inside the set, okay, how I can do it? I will write a print and I say one in unique. It says true. Yes, one is present inside this particular set. Okay, list. Sorry. Okay. So this is like a list operation. Sorry, I went there. So let me go back to the set. Okay, let me create a set here. Again, oh yeah, this is my set. Mm, Let me remove this. Okay. Now if I print number, yeah, I got my set here. Now if I say print one in number, it says true. Now if you say any other number which is not there inside the set, like 7, it will say false. Okay. So we can use the check if that particular item is available inside a set or not. Great. Now, if we have two sets, okay, a number set, and apart from this number, I have number underscore one, which is saying 1, comma 2, comma 6, comma 7, comma 8. Okay. Now, if I wish to find out the common items, how I can do that? I can go and write common equal to set, or I can say number one, number underscore one, and number, and then enter. And then if you print, you see in number we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in number underscore one we have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. So the common numbers were 1 and 2, and the same it printed here, whatever was common. Okay, great. Now after this, we have some other operations also like union, where we can merge both the sets. We have intersection where we can find out what is there common in between both. This is what we did just now. And we can find out the differences also. Okay, so if I do something like number one minus this and then say common, you see 6, 7, 8 is the difference we got. Okay, so number one will take the priority, and what it will do in number one we have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, but in number whatever we have 1 and 2 it will remove that, and 6, 7, 8 will be there. Great. Now apart from this one, there are other operations we can compare to sets. So for example, number equal to number underscore one. No, false. These are not equal. Okay. Now, if suppose I would say does not equal, it will say true. Yes, this is not equal because one contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another contains is 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, which is absolutely correct. Now we can check greater than and lesser than also. So if I say number is greater than here, false. Okay. And if I say less than, false. Now if I say less than equal to, false. Okay, because the number what we are having is not equal here. That's where it is returning false. Great. And that's all we have for today on set in Python. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I will be coming up with more video on Python, AI, and programming tips. So make sure to hit the notification bell to stay updated. See you in the next video. Bye bye.